Welcome back. It's time now for the center stage Twitter debate, where we invite you, our viewers, to participate and to tell us what you think of the burning issue of the day. Here's what we are debating on center stage tonight. Should the BJP form the government in Delhi by poaching Congress and AAP MLAs? They've promised that they will not do so. From Nitin Gadkari to Rajnath Singh to Arun Jaitley, they've said that we don't have a majority, we will respect the people's mandate. What's changed suddenly? I want to introduce you to the debaters tonight. Joining us from the Aam Aadmi Party, we've got Prashant Bhushan on our broadcast this evening. Representing the BJP, we've got Vijay Jolly. From the Congress Party, we've got former Senior Minister Haroon Yusuf. But before that, let me take you through the day's big development, because it is highly likely that Jagdish Mukhi, within a week from now, could stake claim to be the next Chief Minister. The BJP is in talks with at least 6 Congress MLAs to win them over and to bring them on board to form the government, and also independent MLAs. Now, why is the BJP trying to do this? Even though it's being officially denied, unofficially, senior BJP leaders are saying the decision has been taken. They are now planning to move ahead, even though they're waiting for Modi to come back and take the final call. Here's the big story.
आज बॉल जो है एलजी की कोर्ट में है.
He denies it, but former Delhi Finance Minister Jagdish Mukhi may well be the BJP's candidate for Delhi's top job. Sources tell headlines today that the BJP camp is waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's return to India. Add up the Delhi Assembly numbers, and it is clear that political withdrawals will be required to form the government. So is the BJP banking on AAP and Congress rebels to rule the capital?
अगर करना चाहते हैं तो करके दिखाएं. दूसरी बात यह है कि कैसे कोशिश कर रहे हैं, विधायकों को खरीद फरोख्त करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, 20-20 करोड़ रुपए ऑफर देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, मंत्री पद का लालच दे रहे हैं.
बताइए कि किसको दिया गया, कौन से स्थान पर दिया गया. उनके पास तो तमाम स्टिंग ऑपरेशन करने की टीमें हैं.
ये बीजेपी और अरविंद केजरीवाल एक सिक्के के 2 पहलू हैं, और ये मौसेरे भाई हैं.
Arvind Kejriwal has already circulated an audio message alleging that MLAs are being bought over with hard cash and promises of ministerial berths and even threats. Even before the actual battle, poster wars have already begun to win Delhi over. In retaliation to Kejriwal's audio attack, posters ridiculing the AAP chief began flooding Delhi's Gol Market area. AAP has already launched a poster attack on the BJP, asking citizens to compare 49 days of AAP rule in Delhi with 49 days of Modi Sarkar. The Modi wave may not be able to tide over the BJP in the Delhi polls, as Delhiites fume over inflation, power and water cuts. It may not be a smooth sail for the AAP either, what with the image of activism minus shouldering any real responsibilities. What may be emboldening for the BJP is the political arithmetic. In case 6 Congress rebels do swing to the BJP's side, this is what the Delhi Assembly could end up looking like. Going by the AAP's allegation, the new government would require 120 crore rupees. Can the AAP chief back up his charges with proof this time? Or will he get away with unsubstantiated allegations once again? Bureau Report, headlines today.
Let's get started with the center stage Twitter debate. Here's the question once again. Should the BJP be poaching Congress and BJP MLA, Congress and AAP MLAs to try and form the government in Delhi? Joining us tonight, Haroon Yusuf from the Congress, Vijay Jolly from the BJP, Prashant Bhushan from the Aam Aadmi Party. And I want to go across first and foremost to Vijay Jolly, because I have over here a plethora of quotes from Nitin Gadkari, quotes also from Arun Jaitley, quotes from Dr. Harshvardhan, which say that we will not try and form the government in Delhi. We will respect the mandate of the people. We do not have the majority. Why suddenly are Delhi BJP leaders saying that within a week Jagdish Mukhi will claim that he is ready to be the next chief minister? What has changed? What's causing all this confusion in the BJP? Why can't you take one decision, Mr. Jolly?
You see, first of all, I would wish to state that there is no confusion within the BJP and its leaders. Number two, the BJP never believes in poaching upon the MLAs or the MPs of the other political party. We always believe in transparency, and we also have great respect for the democratic values. Had we intended to form the government, we would have certainly done it so in the month of December, when we were only short of 4 MLAs with the magic number of 36. We did not do so because we never believed in poaching upon the MLAs of the other political parties. I would rather ask a counter question. On your TV channel, just a few minutes ago, you did state that there was a report of 6 Congress MLAs defecting over and forming a new combination to support the BJP. Would Harun Yusuf also, a senior most
your time is up.
Congress leader,
I will come back to you for more later.
These all are mere hearsay.
But I want to ask Harun Yusuf the question that you raised. That the BJP is essentially saying, Mr. Yusuf, that we're not going poaching Congress MLAs. They are desperate to get out of your party because they think your party is a sinking ship and they want to join the BJP. If they're coming to us willingly without us approaching them, then surely you cannot deny us the right to try and form the next government. Delhi ultimately needs a new government. Mr. Yusuf.
You see, the past is haunting them. In 98, from 93 to 98, they had a government where the prices of vegetables, particularly onions, and the situation of power in Delhi was that everybody of Delhi was on the streets because of the long power cut. And the similar situation is prevailing, though they have talked very big to control the prices, to give better electricity. But in Delhi, people are suffering from 8 to 9 hours outages as far as the prices are concerned.
Harun Yusuf, that's not the answer to my question. The question is that the BJP says that Congress MLAs are desperate to ditch you and join them.
They might try any unethical thing. But as far as the Congress MLAs are concerned, we are in touch with them. They are coming to our party functions, and if they are they believe in so much of principles and ideology, how can they make a government without poaching or without doing anything what my friend Vijay Jolly was saying?
No, you're putting the onus on the BJP MLAs. You don't seem confident of being able to retain Congress MLAs, but I want to go across to Prashant Bhushan. Because the BJP is saying, I'm coming back to you, Harun Yusuf, in just a moment. Let's give Prashant Bhushan a chance to set up this debate for the Aam Aadmi Party. The BJP is saying Delhi needs a government. The BJP is saying we're not poaching anyone. Your MLAs, Congress MLAs are desperate to join us. And if they join us and if we form a government, then surely you cannot deny us the right to do so, Mr. Prashant Bhushan.
Well, if the BJP today forms a government with 6 breakaway MLAs of the Congress party, what does that mean? Is that not, I mean, how will that government be formed? After all, the Congress has said very clearly that it is not willing to support a BJP government. So who are these 6 MLAs? If they are not poached, if they are not joining the BJP on a completely unprincipled alliance, then what else is it? I mean, this whole concept of a split or merger under the Anti-Defection Act was thought of only for the basis that there is an actual split on some principle and there are clearly 2 factions in the party. Here, the Congress party as such is not splitting, but 6 breakaway people out of the 8 MLAs of the Congress are supposed to be going over to the BJP. Obviously,
okay, your time is up. But I want to take you on, Prashant Bhushan, on a charge that the Aam Aadmi Party is levelling against the BJP. You're saying the BJP is trying to buy Congress MLAs at 20 crores a neta. Now, where is the evidence to back this? This again is a sensational charge that the Aam Aadmi Party has levelled without any evidence against the Congress or the BJP to substantiate what you're saying, Mr. Bhushan.
Where various middlemen have been approaching MLAs of our party also on behalf of the BJP. The evidence for that will be brought out at the appropriate time.
No, but wait, no, one second. I'm sorry, that doesn't fly as an excuse or an explanation, because this is something the AAP has said multiple times earlier. Each time you say, we've got proof against the BJP, we will lay that proof out, but never are you able to substantiate that proof. And you, more than anyone else, as a renowned Supreme Court lawyer, should have a problem with levelling such a charge without being able to back it, Mr. Bhushan.
As I said, the evidence for this charge will be brought out at an appropriate time.
What is the appropriate time? When will that appropriate time arrive? What are you waiting for? If you have it, it will be the most sensational news of the last several weeks. You should be putting it out post-haste.
Let the BJP form the government or stake their claim for forming the government, and then you will see the evidence.
Harun Yusuf, do you think that this is just a psychological operation, psyops, as they say in military parlance, launched by the Aam Aadmi Party against the Congress and the BJP to try and psych people, to try and make that charge even if they can't fully back it?
Aam Aadmi Party is of the habit of making false allegations and they never substantiate. But what I am saying is, as far as the MLAs of Congress are concerned, we are all together. They are coming in all the programs. 3 days ago, all the 8 MLAs were there. Today, one of our MLA called a press conference to clarify that some people are trying to defame him, that he is going and joining the BJP.
No, you're saying that your MLAs are saying that they are not joining the BJP, but there are enough reports to suggest that people like Asif Mohammed, people like Hassan Ahmad, people like Mateen Ahmad are more than willing to break away to try and support the BJP to form the next government in Delhi, Mr. Yusuf.
You see, we all have met and we all made it very clear that we will go for the elections. Congress is never scared of fighting elections. And we are confident that we will expose the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party both, because they all promised, made tall promises to the people of Delhi, and the way people of Delhi are suffering today, that when election will come, they will give their mandate and they will give their reply.
Okay, all our guests have made their opening comments. I want to take now the Twitter sentiment score halfway through our debate. Here is how things are poised at this time. The question that we're asking is, should the BJP try and form a government in Delhi by poaching MLAs? Oh wow, it's 50-50. That is what makes this format so unpredictable. 50% of the people actually feel, Prashant Bhushan, that the BJP should try and form a government, because at the end of the day, in Delhi, there is no government. Governance is suffering. Infrastructure projects are being delayed. So maybe this 50% represents the view of those who feel that Delhi needs a government. If you can't have re-election, then form a government, get on with the task of governance. Mr. Bhushan.
So why can't we have re-elections? After all, in the Lok Sabha elections, the picture had substantially changed. In fact, the BJP won all the 7 seats of the Lok Sabha in Delhi. The Congress was virtually decimated. So if fresh elections are held now, either the BJP will get a majority or the Aam Aadmi Party will get a majority. Why is the BJP fighting shy of having an elections now? Why are they continuously opposing our demand in the Supreme Court for having an election? Why are they just seeking postponement of the case? Why are they saying that, look, if the Lieutenant Governor calls us, then we will respond as to whether we will form the government or not form the government? If they are wanting to form the government, why are they not staking a claim before the Lieutenant Governor? And if they are prepared to stake a claim, then let us see on what basis. Obviously, it can only be on the basis of breakaway MLAs from the Congress party or the Aam Aadmi party. Will that not be a totally unprincipled way of forming the government by horse trading? And is the BJP now saying that yes, it is open to horse trading in order to form the government, and that they are not willing to fight elections?
Those are important questions, and I must put those questions to Vijay Jolly, who's representing the BJP on our show tonight. Mr. Jolly, let me ask you a direct question. Are you scared of going back to the public? If I just do a simple conversion of the Lok Sabha results into assembly results, you would have won 60 of the 70 assembly seats if the elections had been held along with the Lok Sabha elections. If you've got such a favourable mandate, why doesn't the BJP do the honourable thing and ask for fresh polls? Why are you trying to sneak in through the back door, Mr. Jolly?
Rahul, it's a very amusing question what you have just put forward. BJP has recently emerged victorious in the Lok Sabha elections.
I know that. You don't need to tell me that. I'm asking you, why don't you then try and leverage that victory and go back to the people and ask them for a fresh mandate? Why are you trying to form a government through the back door?
Well, we have never said that we are ready to form the government through the back door. Number one, we have not poached upon any MLA of the Congress party or the AAP party. Number three, it is the Congress and the AAP unholy alliance in the capital, which the big balloon got busted in the first 49 days. The BJP
Vijay Jolly, I'm sorry, you're not answering straight questions, and I will not allow you to deflect. I'm asking you straight direct questions. Why don't you say, we will go back to the people, let there be fresh polls?
In the capital.
Vijay Jolly, why don't you say, let there be fresh polls?
Yes, I wish to say that categorically after putting the whole issue in the right perspective. Number one, BJP is ready to fight the next election in the capital, since none of the political combinations in the capital enjoy a clear-cut majority, and the BJP does not believe in horse
trading. So why then, one second, Prashant Bhushan wants to come and counter you. Why then are you trying to undertake this whole exercise of forming a minority government propped up by MLAs that you've put? Prashant Bhushan wants to respond to you.
The assembly.
Well, you see,
why don't you dissolve the assembly and call for elections?
They have a habit of accusing BJP even if they have nightmares in their own political party.
Harun Yusuf, would that not be the honourable thing to do? Harun Yusuf, would that not be the honourable thing for the BJP to do? To dissolve the House, to recommend that the House be dissolved and to call for fresh polls? Mr. Harun Yusuf.
I am asking Mr. Vijay Jolly, if they are talking of ethics and principle, they should go tomorrow and tell the Honorable Lieutenant Governor that we want election in Delhi, and let people of Delhi decide that who's going to rule them.
Why don't you do that, Vijay Jolly?
Arunji, I wish to remind you, the present Lieutenant Governor was appointed by your political party, and the office of the Lieutenant Governor is a constitutional position, a constitutional office which goes by its own decision.
But that's not the answer to the question. I'm sorry, you're deflecting every question, Vijay Jolly. Vijay Jolly, you're tying yourself up in knots, you're deflecting questions. Why doesn't a BJP delegation go to the Lieutenant Governor and recommend the dissolution of this assembly? Why don't you ask for fresh polls? Why are you putting the onus on others?
Well, we have always said that the BJP is ready, provided the Lieutenant Governor and his constitutional office takes a call on that particular subject. The BJP does not have the requisite numbers. We are very clear on that. We had 32 before. We are now three or less. And the accusations leveled against my party are totally false. Saying that 20 crores is being offered to each of the MLAs is nothing but false. And as a BJP Karyakarta in the capital, I deny these accusations. These accusations are only made to give a bad name to the BJP, which believes in political transparency.
I'm sorry.
And also
if all of this is true, then the BJP would say and stick to its stand of not forming the next government. Harun Yusuf, starting with you, do you think there's some fear that they might lose if elections are held now, and that's what's holding them back? Or is it the MLAs who won after spending a lot of money the last time and they don't want re-election because they don't want to go through that whole process once more? Mr. Harun Yusuf first.
You see, what Mr. Vijay Jolly was talking of principles and ethics, I would ask him that if Bharatiya Janata Party has some morality, they should go and ask for fresh election along with the rest of the states which are going to take place in October, November. And we will face the election. Congress has always faced election. We have seen defeats, we have seen victories. We are not scared of it. But the people of Delhi are waiting that the day they get a chance to vote, the kind of promises, my dear friend Vijay Jolly ji, you have made to the people, and the way people of Delhi are suffering today, they will reply you in a very befitting manner.
Prashant Bhushan, do you think it is the fear of defeat that is holding MLAs back? And those MLAs from within the Congress who are desperate to join the BJP and help them form a government, those from the Aam Aadmi Party who are rumoured to be in talks with the BJP, is it the fear of defeat that is holding these MLAs back, and which is why Delhi is seeing the mess that it is?
Well, this is the real question. Why is the BJP again and again, the case has come up before the Supreme Court on 4 occasions after notice had been issued to the BJP and the Congress party. On all 4 occasions, the BJP clearly told the court that they do not favor the dissolution of assembly and calling for fresh elections, and that they would like this President's rule to continue, thereby defeating the will of the people, and that they were not in a position to stake claim to form the government, but they said that, well, if the Lieutenant Governor calls us, then we will consider forming the government. I mean, what kind of game are they playing? What kind of wool are they trying to pull over people's eyes? Do they take the people of Delhi to be such fools that they cannot see through this game? That if
Vijay Jolly, there seems to be, whether you accept or not, a fear inherent in all these machinations that are playing out. If the BJP were confident, you would have asked for fresh polls. Clearly you are not confident, which is why you are not asking for fresh elections, Mr. Vijay Jolly.
Rahulji, I would like to ask a question.
First of all, I would respond to Prashant Bhushanji's statement. Defeating the will of the people. Who has defeated the will of the people? BJP was the largest party, but we did not have the numbers in December. So we certainly said we are not going to form the government.
No, but you don't have the numbers now either. Looked at honestly, you still don't have the numbers. Unless you try and poach MLAs, you don't have the numbers.
And you join hands with the Congress party to come into the power. So I lob this question on you. Who has defeated the will of the people? Is it not the Congress party? Is it not the Aam Aadmi Party?
Vijay Jolly, you are not answering my question. My question is this, and I will repeat it. Vijay Jolly, just hold your horses for a moment. Listen to my question. Vijay Jolly, Vijay Jolly, listen to my Vijay Jolly, Vijay Jolly, Vijay Jolly, Vijay Jolly, listen to my question. Vijay Jolly, listen to my question and then answer it. Vijay Jolly, don't go off on a monologue. Listen to my question and then answer it. My question is this: if the BJP is not scared of losing, why don't you go to the governor tomorrow and call for fresh elections?
Well, you see, we have always gone to the governor saying it is your office which has to take a judicious decision based on the ground realities which prevail. And the ground realities everyone knows. But by merely making allegations against the BJP, that we are offering money, we are doing horse trading, we are poaching,
you know and therefore you are using tactics to deflect, to try and shift the attention away from the core issue. I want to play out now the final results of the sentiment analysis. Should the BJP form the government by poaching MLAs? More people are saying no than yes. 52% are saying that the BJP should not be doing this. It will be a wholly immoral thing to do after a resounding Lok Sabha victory, to try and find a way in through the back door. If you are confident about the 60 MLAs you think would have won if elections had been held along with the Lok Sabha elections, then you must back that and tell the governor, not wait for him, tell the governor that you want fresh polls and let the people of Delhi decide. Anything else will be completely unacceptable and a betrayal of the mandate. For the time being, Harun Yusuf, Vijay Jolly and Prashant Bhushan for joining us tonight. Remember, Mr. Jolly, more people don't want you to poach MLAs. That will be a wholly wrong thing to do. And I hope BJP leaders who are desperate, who see the lal battis in front of their eyes, listen to this message and respect it. For the time being, thank you. We're slipping into a break. News and updates continue when we come back on the other side. Stay with us.